Hello, everyone. My name is Elena Shvab, and I'm a hat designer based in London. Welcome to my studio. Today is Saturday Live, and I want to welcome everyone who is joining today in my studio. It's a little bit of a few updates about work in progress, and I also want to show the hat that I've been showing in the previous tutorial where we were learning how to make bespoke flowers. The hat is now ready and it's going to be shipped to my client very soon, but I just wanted to show you how the hat turned out to be with all the decorations when everything was already completed. So let me show you. So this is the hat. This is a very lovely fedora hat, very beautiful shape, amazing straw. I love this straw. This is viscose straw. The benefits of it is that it's really easy to work with it, and also it has this beautiful texture. It has very gentle shine on it, so when you wear this hat during summer sunny weather, it really shows on the straw and really looks very beautiful and lovely. And in the previous tutorial, those who joined live, thank you so much. It was amazing teaching you how to create those bespoke flowers. And thank you for asking all these amazing questions. So, and now I want to show you the final result of the flowers that I've been teaching you how to make. So here they are, three tiny, lovely flowers with a little bit of beading and classic hat band with a petersham ribbon that I was talking a little bit previously. I also have a tutorial on how to make headbands. But in the description of this video, I did put a direct link to the video for those who missed the tutorial and didn't have a chance to watch it. So in the description of this video, there's a direct link to the tutorial how to make these beautiful flowers. And I also want to show you some examples of other hats and decorations that I've created using this particular technique, a technique of bonding different fabrics together. But first of all, I want to talk a bit about this hat as well. Maybe this is something that might help you in your work, something that you maybe have not paid attention, but it might be quite important. So first of all, underneath is a petersham ribbon, and as I mentioned in my previous video, this is well, the hat block that I have is a size 57, which is 22.5 inch, I think, and my client's hat size is 56 centimeters, which is smaller than my original hat block. So for this reason, I'm making the hat slightly smaller inside, and for this reason I want to show you how exactly I do it. I stitch padding. I'm using felt, just regular wool felt, and I apply it underneath, so as much as needed. So in order to make the size smaller, I had to put quite a lot of felt padding inside, and it did do the trick. The hat is perfect size that I need. Plus, when you wear it, it's actually quite nicer and much softer to wear, much more comfortable, and it sits to your head perfectly. So this is a really great technique to know if, for example, you have a hat block, but you need to make it slightly smaller. And there were so many of you who asked about how to make hats smaller. So this is how you do it. So it's easier to make the hat smaller, but much harder to make it bigger. Because you can stretch the hat a little bit, but you can't stretch it like one size bigger because it might deformate the shape of the hat, the crown, and the brim. So I would advise, if you want to purchase a hat block, take it standard size, because you can always make hat block bigger. And there's some examples that I'm showing in one of my tutorials. There's a tutorial that I have about hat blocks and how to make them bigger by adding some felt on top of the crown. But in order to make the hat smaller, this is what you do. You just put a little bit of padding inside, depending on how smaller you want the hat to be. So this is a really lovely hat, and I can't wait to send it to my client to Canada. Very excited to see her wearing this hat. And just want to show you a few examples, other decorations that I have created using this technique of the flowers that I showed you last time. So this is one of the last tutorials that is on my YouTube channel, and you can access this tutorial via the link in description of the video. And in the meantime, I want to welcome everyone who's joining right now. I'm saying hello to everyone, and hope you're enjoying this live session tutorial. So let me show you some example. This is one of the hats. This is from my bridal collection, and really lovely pillbox hat that you wear on the side with a little bit of veiling. And what I wanted to show you here is this particular decoration that I made using the same technique that I used in the previous tutorial, using bond web fabric, which is an amazing glue fabric that helps to bond both fabrics together. In this example, this is satin fabric with silver netting. And this is satin fabric with a metallic leaf. So depending what kind of fabrics you want to bond, this kind of effect you get, and then you can shape with the steam and create this beautiful decoration attaching together on the wire, and then placing it as a decoration on your hats. Similar technique I have on this beautiful headband, also part of my collection. This is a very time consuming piece because each of these petals are made by hand using exactly the same technique that I showed in the previous tutorial. Again, satin fabric with some lovely silver netting on top, and it's actually from both sides. It's not just one side of the fabric, it's from both sides. So then when you twist the decoration, it looks as one whole piece, which is quite nice. And yeah, that's why it's time consuming, because first of all, you have to make the fabric, then you have to cut the petals, and then you have to steam them all together, and then you place them by stitching each individual piece one by one on the wire together. And this is another hat piece from the using exactly the same. So these are the flowers, exactly the same flowers that I showed in my previous tutorial. And these are leaves and other shapes that I've created using bond web and joining the fabrics together. So it doesn't have to be necessarily just a leaf or a little flower. It can be also quite a morphic shape using circular shapes, square shapes. It's absolutely up to you. I would suggest you just, create the fabrics and then play with different shapes by folding them together, steaming, and see how what results you can get. You can even take an inspiration from origami, because there's so many different techniques of how to fold paper, but you can use this technique by folding fabrics and then see how you can implement this for your hat designs. And sometimes you can come up with absolutely amazing techniques. And that's the last piece that I wanted to show you. This is from my summer collection. Absolutely love this piece. It's quite simple hatinator. Hatinator means big fascinator. And the same decorations, but these are made black satin and black fabric, black netting fabric with gold leaf. So it just, again, you use the fabric, you use bond to web, you join the fabrics, and then you create your own shapes with the steam or with the iron. Well, heat is very important. And this could be any fabrics that you like, the ones that you have in your, you know, that you didn't know what to do with them, and now it's a chance to play with them and see how it goes and what you can create, or just use for sampling and experiments until you get the proper fabrics. When you already learn exactly how to do this technique, and what shapes you would like to create, and then you use the actual fabric, and then you start making the actual decorations for your hats and fascinators. So this is really beautiful hat with a little bit of veiling. very simple for, well, obviously this style of hat is for special events, special occasions, like royal ascot, weddings, and obviously because it's a bespoke hat, you can make it in different colors, which is quite amazing. This is the whole beauty of learning the craft of millinery, because you can make different colors for your hats. So I just wanted to show you some examples of what you can do with the technique that I taught you last session. The link to this tutorial is in my description. And I do hope that you will enjoy and learn and experiment. And I would love to see your creations and what you will come up with. And again, thank you everyone who is joining. And May Pan, awesome work, looks amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your wonderful comments and for your amazing likes. There's another piece I'm working on right now. I would like to show you it's because it's just in the very, very, very beginning. This is a bridal piece. I'm very excited about that. This is not part of my collection, but it's part of I would say sampling and experimentations. I still don't know how it's going to look at the end, because it's a very new piece, very bespoke. So this is a beautiful silk fabric, and luckily this is exactly the same fabric as my bridal collection. My bride wears the dress, and this is amazing because I found this hat fabric in among other fabrics that I had forever, and I think I almost forgot that I had this fabric. So it just I think meant to be, and we wanted to create the same decoration as featured on her dress with a little bit folding. So I'm trying to recreate this beautiful folding by using a lot of paints, and there's going to be a lot of stitching. So this is one part that already stitched and then attached. Every single is stitched separately, and there's quite a lot to go, and then it's going to be wrapped on the headband with a little bit of veil. I just hope it's gonna, well, I'm sure it's gonna be look amazing and lovely, but it's the process of going through sampling and experimentation and first stages to the next stage when the hat piece is going to be ready, which will take me a couple of days, but I will definitely share the results. So stay tuned. And I just want to say, please choose to subscribe to this channel, because it helps me a lot. And it helps to create more educational videos for you and share more about the work that I'm doing right now. So it might help for your projects and give you a little bit more inspiration. And you can also become a supporter for this channel. So it also helps to create educational videos for you with a better content. So do choose to subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my next tutorials or live sessions or any videos that will be uploaded. And I would be very grateful if you choose to become a contributor, which helps to support this channel, or you can choose to become a member, which will allow you to get access to members only videos where I share even more detailed videos, courses, and tutorials where you learn how to create felt hats, straw hats, how to attach hats to the headbands, and so much more. So the way you can join is in the description of this channel, or you can just choose to hit a join button. It's just underneath your screen. And I hope to see you part of this channel and our growing community. And thank you so much. Hope it was educational and gave you some inspiration, and you already have some ideas of what you can create for your next hats and fascinators. And do follow and have a look at my other tutorials and learn new skills. And I'm wishing you all a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon during my next video tutorial. All the best. See you soon.